Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to start with something new here. Not new here, sorry. I'll continue with finishing my painting today. So, I did this live yesterday and I showed it to everyone how this is to be done. This is a very simple technique, it just requires a little effort and it is not tricky at all. So, I'm going to continue here, and today I'm going to finish this off right in front of you. So I hope you like my work. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are here with me, or if you, I would be really happy if you kindly share this link, share my page with your loved ones so even they can have a look of what I'm trying to do here today, or like every day, whatever I'm posting, whatever I'm doing on my daily basis. So it would be meaning a lot to me because this is my passion and I need your support and love to kindly keep me going. So just a kind request from my side, if you like my work, please share it. Of course, thank you so much for subscribing it yourself, but I would request you sincerely, with a sincere heart, that please share this page of mine with your loved ones so that even they can have a look of what I'm creating. So I did the flowers yesterday. I am going to just complete the whole thing as I choose to do. What I'm going to do here is I have done the basics. uh, what I can say is I have formed a good base of the painting. The leaves that are there in the back, they kind of give you a nice reflection, or they support the whole painting a lot, because now I'm going to use a darker shade of green, which is sap green with a hint of black, to kind of make leaves which actually highlight the whole thing out. So the idea is to give a natural lift to the painting. So these leaves are going to be a little delicate ones. Why? Because the ones in the background are a little stronger in shape, they are bold, though they are light, but they are pretty bold in size. So the idea now is to make leaves which are darker in color, but what, small in size, they are delicate and beautiful. So I'm just going to use my kitchen towel to just dab or whatever it was here. So I'm just going to make nice delicate leaves. Very swift hands required here, and you can just gradually pull off the color as it is and give it a desired shape. So you will see after a little time that it will instantly lift up the whole painting, whole of my work. So you can see the miracle happening just a few minutes later. So I'm just using very light hands, darker shade, lighter hands, and smaller leaves. Smaller as compared to the light background that I have for the bigger leaves here. I'm making a set of 3 leaves. Just use the tip of the brush to get the desired size and shape. Don't use too much of color also. Like you can see, I got a little thicker line here as compared to the other lines. So just the tip of the brush and little less color to kind of just get a fine line with a beautiful stroke and a fine delicate leaf set. I can extend the line here because there's a little more gap between the flowers, so instead of three a pattern of three leaves, I made a set of five. So it's totally your creativity, it's totally your thing, just own it up. I mean, you own the painting, you are doing it, so just make it personalized, just give your personal touch to it. It's not necessary that you just follow certain lines or patterns which are like fixed. No, just do your own thing, create your own thing, use your imagination, let your creativity run wild, because it's the way you are. The way you are, it reflects in your work. So it does relaxes you because you are just letting yourself flow. So the idea is to just be as creative as you can. Just let it flow from the inside. Let nothing hold you up. So the colors would definitely pick up really well. I just love to do this pattern, and I feel this time I have used pastel colors compared to the other previous ones that I have done. This is more like I wanted to do pastel shades, make it less vibrant, to not use red and crimson like vermilion or crimson to just add in a, I mean, generally flowers are like that, so I didn't want it to be in a regular pattern. I just wanted it to look nice, natural, and pastel. So delicate, nice, and pastel shades I have done here, and I think they are looking gorgeous. I hope you are here with me and you can see how beautiful this is coming up. I don't know how can people not appreciate nature and destroy it. Human beings are so destructive that we have become so thankless. We just destroy whatever is around us. So we are even destroying the nature, and still the nature is not responding in that same manner to us. It is not being violent with us, it is not responding in the same manner as we are doing to it. But again, we should be careful of our actions, and we should not kind of make a misuse of it. Whatever God has gifted us, we should be thankful to God for the gifts that He has given us, and of course respect it in a way that we don't waste what is among us. So Just give it a nice color, nice shape. Keep your hands light and buttery in the movement so that work is done without making a mess. So the idea is to keep your hands, use as much less pressure you can, because the tip is only engaged. I'm not using the full length of the brush to kind of just do the strokes here. I'm just using the tip of the brush to make it look like this. So here it goes. It's time taking, it requires a lot of patience and concentration, but again, when you see the final results, it makes your day. So I'm just being positive here. I'm just giving it my all. Just fill in all the spaces that you can see. Let it look clustered because we want to hide the white part of the sheet where I will not use the color. You can just keep on just making these fine leaves pattern, just cover up as much as you can. So here it goes in Leslie. Just cover up as much as you can because you don't want it to have a sad look without the leaves and colors. Just make sure that you cover all the correct areas to kind of give it a nice look here. this place looks a little empty, so I'm just going to add a few more leaves here. Just cover up as much as you can. Just utilize wherever you feel a little attention is required. Just build it up, and it picks up really well. You see the colors have come up really nicely, and with the pastel flowers that I have done, you can see the darker leaves have really brought the whole painting up. It has lifted instantly the whole painting up. So this is what is the basic idea of painting. When you are painting, it's necessary to require to use the right combinations, the right kind of attitude according to the demand of what you have done. So if you feel things are not correct, you may feel like, if I, for example, if I would have done dark petals, dark flowers with dark leaves, I know it would have looked nice to some extent, but again, it wouldn't have made its mark the way this painting has. So I personally like this a lot. I think it has come up beautifully. So there it goes. I think little more touch up required in some places, and then we are done. I think we are done. It looks beautiful. I hope you like it. I'll do another thing here, of course, just to highlight it a bit more. I'm just going to use a little of my golden, little something from my shimmer palette that I have. I'm going to use a light copper today, or you can say a dark golden, not basically copper, but this is a darker tone of golden, a little subdued one. I mean, not pretty bright, but it's a neutral one. So mixing more water here because I want the color to kind of just thick color to be put up here, because I'm just going to use little dots here on the center of the flower. just putting small dots with lighter hands so that the color is there and we're not smudging what we have already done. So the idea is to give the color, still making peace with what I have already done. I hope you are able to see the golden, the copperish color that I am using here. I think I'm covered up most of the flowers now. Just a few left in the center. Yes, they are done. Now what I'm going to do is just make a new copper or golden ferns around to just make it look a little playful. These ferns look really cute and they add a highlight to the whole painting, so I enjoy doing them. You must have seen this in most of my work. So the whole painting gets another lift with the ferns, the shimmery fonts around. So I love doing it and it's really amazing thing to do. It's easy, it's just steady hands, a little dash here, dash there, it just works up so fine. It's not necessary that you need to make it look upward or downward only. Anywhere you feel there are leaves missing or in little space, of course, where you feel, yeah, this space can be utilized in some way, so why not use a dash of shimmer to kind of lift up the whole painting. So here it goes. I hope you can see the glamorous part of it. So here I completed this up as well. I hope you can see how the colors have picked up and the sunlight can also capture the shimmer and the hint of golden copper that I have used. I've also planted the flowers that I bought yesterday. You can see my balcony. So here comes the inspiration and here comes the painting. So it's nice, I guess. You can see the intricacy I have utilized, the delicate hands, the movement of the brush. Everything has come up so beautifully nice. So I'm happy with the results. I hope you also like my work. Please do like and subscribe to my channel, and I'm also available on Instagram under the same name at Gifting Solutions. So if you like my work, if you feel that I'm doing something different and I have a scope to grow, please do help me achieve my dreams. It really means a lot. I really request you to support me, and do share this link with your loved ones so even they can get a glance of what I'm doing here. And of course, if they like it, they can just probably proceed further with subscribing it as well. So I'm done here. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.